day one of getting from 800 to 3,000 subscribers. Take the journey with me, guys. Let's go. So today is day one of 90 days of me using my search engine optimization, paid ads, and marketing strategies to get from 800 to 3,000 subscribers in 90 days. So I'm just going to take you guys on a step-by-step journey of what I plan on doing in those 90 days. And if you have any interest in growing your YouTube channel or any channel you may have, whether it be Instagram or TikTok, I think you should watch. So because this all ties into my digital marketing agency, I went ahead and I completed a marketing course on LinkedIn, and I will drop some screenshots just so you guys can see what I did. And I completed that last year because my digital marketing agency has been in the works for almost 2 to 3 years now. So we're finally getting to the point, and I am technically my first case study. But furthermore, I just want to give you guys the synopsis of what my month 30 or my month 1, my month 2, and my month 3 will be like. So pretty much a breakdown of the 30, 60, and 90 days. So first things first is I did a course just on LinkedIn, like I just said, and I also set up my Google Analytics page. So for all of you YouTubers that know, or the people that don't know, in order to start your monetization, you actually have to set up a Google AdSense account. So with that Google AdSense account, it allows you to get to that earnings revenue. And if you want to know more about it, I can drop some details in the comments, but you have to set up your Google Analytics and your Google AdSense. And also it will make sense to get the YouTube Studio app just so you can see all your data analytics, which is what I did. So really month 1 is just setting up all the analytics, getting the coursework complete, and just staying in tune with what it is you're doing on your channel and being consistent with pushing out material. My plan is to drop a video 3 times a week. And even though that may seem like a lot, I truly feel like it's a lot of people that are doing way more than that. They're dropping once a day, 5 times, 3 times a day. If you know Peach McIntyre, shout out to her, even Ekane and all the other Black content creators and all the other content creators that are out there dropping material every single day. They have 5 videos in one day. I mean, look at Country Wayne. He's doing whole productions and all of that every single day. So to me, the commitment, and I talk about commitment in another video, and I will pin that video as well. Please go watch that as well. But I talk about commitment and just committing to doing what you say you're going to do, and expectations that we set for ourselves that we do not keep, which lowers our committal and what we believe we can do. So for me, I believe I can do 3 times a week. So the smartest thing to do is probably to record all your videos in one setting so you aren't having to record every single day. My goal is to record every Sunday and drop videos Monday, Wednesday, and one of the weekends, maybe Saturday. But to have structure and have a schedule is one of the biggest things that I would preface in month 1. And month 2 is when I am going to have those Google ads and the paid YouTube ads, and probably run a $100 ad campaign and just see what it is to use those paid ads, because what it's all about right now is research and trial and error. So for the next 90 days, I'm just going to take you guys on a ride with all my trials and errors of what I've done, so I can let you guys know what it is and what it's not, so you don't make the same mistakes that I have to make. And if you're anything like me and you like to track results, I have a subscription with Microsoft, and I track all my results on Excel. And so if you know anything about Excel spreadsheets or just like Microsoft in general, you can truly get to understand your practices, your habits, if you just track your results. So that's a really big one that I want everyone to understand, that within the 30 and 60 days, you should definitely be tracking your results. So by that 90 day, you understand where you were at day 1, where you stand day 30, where you stand day 56, where you stand day 70, and so on and so forth. So make sure you track your results. Like I said, I track mine in Excel spreadsheet, and I have a Microsoft subscription for maybe $10. So it is not expensive if you need to get Excel spreadsheet. Another thing is I'll be building landing pages and also create a case study. So for me, I feel like a case study is very important because based on what I'm trying to do, let me not say trying. So we're going to get trying out of our vocabulary. What I am doing is I have started a digital marketing agency. And with my digital marketing agency, I have to showcase what I can do as far as marketing, as far as SEO, as far as paid ads, and vice versa. So if I do all of that for myself, if I allow myself to be my own guinea pig and be my own first case study and show how I can get from 800 subscribers all the way to 3,000 and possibly more, anyone would want to hire someone who used themselves as their first case study, and not only use themselves as their first case study, but was able to elevate and able to use everything that they said they were going to do and just do it. So that is the goal. The goal is to use myself as a case study. So for anyone who is out there that is starting their own business, or they're in a space where they are starting something new, take results, take notes, and like I said in the earlier stage of the video, to mark your progress in Excel spreadsheet, or mark it however you see fit. That's just the way that I do it, but mark your progress. It's the same as when you're losing weight. A lot of us want to see the progress and we want to see something tangible. So if you have progress pictures of you 190 pounds and now you're down to 160, if you can see you transitioning, it makes it a little more sweeter. So always track your results. So that's all I want to do from day 30 to day 60. But by month 3, around month or day 70 to 90, I want to, and a lot of people don't like this, but a lot of the times you have to do free work. So you have to do something for free. You have to maybe create and collaborate with other creators. So you guys will see me collaborating with other creators. You will also see me trying new things. And I also feel like just introducing new material to an audience is also big. So for instance, if you were in the beauty and health industry and you are now going into legal, it's a huge jump from one to the other. So with that big, huge jump, you may not have the credibility that, you may have had, or the next person might have. So you may have to give out free work. You may have to give out free consultation. You may have to give it out. You may have to give out free audits, something of that sort, because people don't know. And they don't know until they see and get a taste of what it is you have to offer in your services. And that's the beauty of the service industry, and sometimes the headache of the service industry when it comes to creativity and marketing. You have to show people what you have to offer, and it can't always be about dollar signs and dollar amounts. You have to show them. And so sometimes showing them is doing it for free. So that is going to be my go-to, is free work essentially is what it will be. But it's okay, because in the sense of it being free work, it is going to be profitable, because what if you get a referral? What if you are able to, get into a space with someone else based upon where you're at with this specific client? So with all that put together, I definitely feel that by day 90, I could definitely have 3,000. And it's all about how we speak to ourselves. And guys, I am on this journey with y'all, so I don't want it to seem as if I'm perfect and I know it all, because I don't. I'm on this journey with you, and how I am experiencing everything, I'm showing it to you raw and uncut. So for me, everything is brand new, and I just want to document it and show you guys exactly what is done and how it's done, and the steps that you need to skip and the steps that you need to follow through and through. So I want to take you guys on this journey and just show you what I'm doing in 90 days. And if anyone is interested, they can join this with me. So drop in the comments down below if you feel like 800 subscribers to 3,000 subscribers is a possibility in 90 days, why you feel like you could do it and why you couldn't do it. Like, let me know what you guys are feeling. How do you feel about going from 800 to 3,000 subscribers just in 90 days? Is it possible? Drop a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe.